Hi, Rudy. My name is Christopher Ingeson. I own Artistic SEO Solutions. I'm a former contractor, and when I started my web development agency, I made it my goal to work almost exclusively with other contractors to try and help them grow their business and bring more customers in by utilizing their websites to their full advantage. So, if you've got more customers than you can handle right now and your business is flourishing and you've met all your goals, then I would say go ahead and stop this video and save it for a future date. And when you want to bring in more customers and you would like some information on how to do that with your website, then go ahead and watch it. Um, but if you're interested in bringing more customers in at this point using your website, then I've got a bunch of information I'd like to take and share with you. So let's go ahead and get started. So as we're taking a look at your site, I like what I see. Uh, Everything can always be better, but it's got a nice minimalist effect to it. You get your point across, short and sweet. Uh, it's simplistic. If I was to be a customer and I came in here, I would know exactly what you do. But let's talk about let's talk about content. And content is one of the largest factors in getting your site ranked up organically. And what is content in Google's eyes? Well, with Google, Google wants to see number one, they want to see about 1,500 words of content on a page that's being ranked up. And exactly what is that? That is your all of the words on your page, the text, the links, the internal links, the photographs, relevant photographs. They want to see uh, quality photographs that are relevant to your business. So jet skis and boats and vacations are kind of pointless. They're going to actually be a deterrent to Google. Okay, and the last thing, as far as content goes, that I want to cover with you, and it's one of the largest things, is keywords. Keywords need to be embedded in your content. They can be embedded in so many different ways. You can save a photograph, and the name of the photograph can be the keywords, keyword phrases. And keywords, in case you don't know, keywords are the phrases and search terms that people use, your future customers. They're technically referred to buyer intent keywords. So anytime you have a future customer that wants to find a plumber in Albuquerque and they want to find an emergency plumber in Albuquerque, having that phrase emergency plumber Albuquerque on your website, actually on a specific page several times, is what's going to be helping you be found. You need to have relevant, uh, authoritative keywords that are relevant to what your customers are searching for in order to get found. So let's take a look at the search engine page. We're all very familiar with this. I pulled this keyword phrase directly off of your site, and first things we come up to are the Google ads. Now, there's absolutely nothing wrong with Google ads. A lot of people will not click on them because they've got ad blockers going on. But Google ads are uh, a very good strategy to go with for the short term, but it's not a long-term investment. Which people go to, they usually bypass those and they go down to this section right here, which is the Google Business Profile or the Map Pack. And anytime and almost, well, I can't say that absolutely, but most of the time when somebody is looking for a service-based industry, I know I do, this is the first place I look. And this right here represents 46% of all of your future customers are going to reach your site from this section right in here. And the reason why is because it's always the top three. You can click on the more businesses and see all of the other businesses listed, but people are lazy. they don't want to have to go through the monumental trouble of clicking down here. I mean, it's just silly. What goes into uh, getting you ranked? Well, let's take a look at your profile and see. I found you underneath the same keyword phrase, but I found you on page 3. So what goes into it? Having photographs. Once again, photographs are a key. Good quality and authoritative photographs, 50 to 100 of them. You don't have any. So we can take and put more photographs in here and get your Google business profile ranked up. Reviews. You've got 7 reviews, all 5-star. That's fantastic. But you need more reviews. And the key to it is not the number of reviews, but it's how consistently those reviews are coming in over time. So you can have 50 reviews from 3 years ago, but if your competitor has 50 reviews that are coming in every other week and they're spaced out, but they're coming in consistently, they're going to outrank you every single time. Updates. You want to have updates to your profile, and that shows Google that you are an active business owner. You are an authority for that particular niche. And think of it like social media. Um, just doing a posting, whatever relevant information, talking about the heat waves in Albuquerque this next week or something like that. And you can talk about winterizing. I mean, there's all sorts of things that you can do. And by doing these things, you can get your Google Business Profile ranked up. And if you get in that top 3, now you're looking at 46% of the pie. And that's a pretty good deal. So let's take a look back here again. And this is the other section. This represents 54%. And this is the organic search results. And the organic search results simply means uh, the search results as displayed that are not being displayed because of ads. That's it. In order to get organically in the top, you have to do all of the things that I talked about that Google wants to see on your page. You need to have quality content. You need to have solid backlinks. And real quick, a backlink is a link is your website address on a different website, and that's called a backlink. It's linking back to you, a reference from another site linking back to you. And the more authoritative website that's linking back to you, the better. But you got to beat your competition in every single aspect. And let's take a look behind the scenes real quick. And this is a tool that I like to use. It's called Hrefs. This allows me to take a look at your site, look under the hood, so to speak, and see what's working for you and what's not working for you. And this information is obtained directly from Google itself. And as we can see here, we don't have a whole lot going on. One backlink, one referring domain. You've only being shown for 16 keywords on your site, and you're only getting 5 visitors. Well, that would explain why you're not getting too many customers from your site. Now let's take a look at day and night plumbing, which was ranked number 3 in the Google Business Profile. And as we can see here, day and night has got some SEO going on. And 699 backlinks, 773 organic keywords, and they've got 99 organic traffic coming in. Now, 99 visitors is not a tremendously large number. Honestly, it should be a lot higher than that. And I can tell you right now that if I click on this, we're going to clearly see that a lot of their keywords just aren't working for them. So let's take a peek real quick, shall we? Now, come on, it's going slow. Now, if we take a look at these 99, it's really kind of spread out here. One visitor here, one visitor there. Their largest percentage of traffic is coming from their company name. It's pointless. Company name, company name, company name. company name once again, company name. So realistically, with day and night plumbing, they're being listed on the top, but they're really not getting a big piece of that pie. You can easily beat them out, easily, by putting in relevant keywords. This is a relevant keyword, right? They've only gotten one hit in the last 30 days for it. Why? Because they don't have it on their site predominantly. And this is one thing I wanted to show you really quickly, and we'll be wrapping it up. This is a list of keywords that I put together for Albuquerque. It's 84 keywords. As we can see here, there's a large amount of them in here. And this column here represents the amount of volume that those keywords get in a 30-day period. Right, so we can see there's a tremendous amount of it. But this is the one thing I wanted to point out to you right here. Total volume. 7,000 potential customers are out there searching every single month for the same services that you offer. So if you were to take and capitalize on even 20 to 30% of that, you'd be getting quite a bit of traffic to your site. Now, just because they come doesn't mean they're going to hire you for your services, but we both know the reality of it is when that phone rings and a potential customer calls in, they're asking questions. It doesn't mean they're going to turn into a customer, but if the phone doesn't ring, there's no chance of them turning into a customer. So this is the information that I've got for you. And I want to thank you for taking the time to watch this. And I hope you have found it to be informative. There's one last thought that I want to take and leave with you. The biggest mistake that contractors make with their websites is underutilizing their site. A lot of the times I see they've got a pretty site and it's nice as far as aesthetically, but they don't do anything to get the information out there. They can't be found. Just having a pretty site isn't going to cut it. And they're not utilizing their website to its full advantage. Your website is a customer generating machine. So take this information that I've given you and see if you can't take and outsource it or do it yourself. And if you don't have the time, then I would be more than happy to sit down and have a discussion with you to see how I can help you out. Thank you very much for your time, Rudy, and I look forward to hearing from you. You can reach me at 919-396-4030. Once again, this is Christopher with Artistic SEO Solutions. Thank you, Rudy. You have a good day.